So, good morning to all of you. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss third year, fifth sem theory paper, that is bioinformatics and structural biology. So, bioinformatics and structural biology, basically this is, and we can say here we can apply most of the biophysical concept in analyzing informatics and different structural levels of biomolecules to correlate their function to structure relationship in different mechanisms, in different metabolism, in different regulating cell, tissue and organ or organism level systems. So, bioinformatics and structural biology. So, here as in every theory paper, we are going to study 4 units. So, here also we are specifically discuss about bioinformatics, first, that is in which we have to discuss what is bioinformatics, its definition, scope and how this biological information is collected in a particular format and it is classified, it is stored and it is being accessed all over the globe throughout the online databases. So database, or if we understand or try to understand bioinformatics, so it is nothing but amalgamation or integration of biology and informatics. So, biological information is interpreted with the help of computational tools, techniques and hardware is known as bioinformatics. So, what is need of such type of interdisciplinary field or subject? So, basically biological experts are knowing the biological concept and computational peoples are knowing the computational or a software and its functionality in their fields. But to solve the problems of biology, if we use a computational method togetherly, then it will increase speed of research, it will increase the speed of interpretation about biological problem through a computational tools and techniques. So, that's why it is very important to integrate biology and informatics under one roof. So, thus bioinformatics can be understood as the biological problems are solved with the help of the informatics or data collected over a server and accession of that data, sharing of that data, implication of that data with the help of computational tools is defined as bioinformatics. So, it is just a combination of biology plus informatics. So, in unit number 1, we are going to discuss databases. So, as we know, database is a systematic classified information which is stored, can be shared and accessed to one and another individual with collaboration or over a globe. Now, these databases are designed in biological field, that's why it is more specifically known as biological database. So biological databases such as NCBI, EMBL, then EBI, etc. So NCBI, it is National Center for Biotechnology Information. European EMBL, European Molecular Biological Laboratory. EBI, European Biological Institute. So Bioinformatics Institute. So this is what a different databases designed by different agencies, different government, different countries to access the biological information, or we can say bioinformatic. It has bioinformatic applications. So basically, or we can elaborate it, it is nothing but a storage of biological information in form of nucleotide sequence, that is DNA sequences, RNA sequences. So as you know that the DNA is genetic material for most of the eukaryotic, but in prokaryotics or in viruses, there are some viruses or living organisms which is having RNA as their genetic material. So the DNA sequences as well as protein sequences were stored in these biological databases, as well as their structure is and their interactions and their different chemical compound formula, their structure, their different studies were stored in biological databases, and it can be accessed anywhere, anytime, at any means many number of time as per the requirement of research scholars, students, or educationalist, academist, or a researcher. So this is what one of the major benefit of databases, that a person can access it anywhere. It doesn't, for doing a research, it is not every time needed to go a wet lab. As we know that there are some limitations for this web-based informatics, web-based analysis, but it is giving a primitive idea to look at any research activity or to look at any experiment. So that's whole we have to discuss in a biological database in unit number first. So there is another concept in unit number first, that is genomics. So what is genomics, or what is genome? It is a complete set of genes expressed in any individual. So genomics, which is basically provides databases, or which is basically provides softwares which is designed to study genomic expression. So one wet lab technique is also important here, that is a microarray. So it is useful to study a gene expression at different site, different time, different space, on the basis of different physiological conditions in that particular organism or microorganism. So this is what a technique required to study the pattern of gene expression according to space and site. So after that, in unit second, we have to discuss bioinformatics second, in which